It's been a while. Um, been been a few years. Um, I don't like saying that. It's been a minute. Goes along with cap and all sort of crap that they. Anyway, uh, there's certain areas that I've blanked out. Just trying to keep this under the radar, so to speak. But I thought you might, those of you, I mean, those of you that understand what's going on, and anyway, cleaning out, found this. And I just say, it's obvious, but let's go through this. From the illimitable vastness of the hyperterrestrial firmament, the Empyrean. I have no idea what any of this shit means, but firmament, yeah, I know what the firmament is. Anyway, realm of Jupiter Rex, have no idea. This would be a good one for probably Russian vids, RV, Truth, They Live, Truth, whatever. King of the heavens, Lord of the sun, stars, and nebula, ruler of the wind and weather, master of lightning, and some of this I don't really want to even repeat. It really should not even be repeating any of this because I have no idea. It might be some kind of incantation or something, whatever. Surface of the earth, to all aviators, flyers, and other inhabitants above. Because I find this interesting that this is like emboldened. This is obviously Masonic. But anyway, to all the aviators, flyers, other inhabitants above the surface of the earth, let it be known on this day, and it goes into his flying time, was born across the equator at longitude. It didn't give you a longitude. I blanked out. You can obviously see where I blanked out. Certain. Anyway. On the wings of airplane number, and give an airplane number. Let it be known that accepted an Empyrean realm, whatever, majesty, Jupiter. It's like I'm not. I don't even want to read any of this. Basically, I don't mind reading some of it, but some of it, it's like I don't know. It's like an incantation. It's like it just nah. Given under the hand on. Anyways, this was obviously in a this was framed. You can see the outline where it was in a frame. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Nah, I don't see nothing. I thought it might have some kind of number down there at the bottom, but it don't. But anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I've made any kind of videos. The last one, the first one, last one, whatever. The one previous to this one, that was done like not last year. I don't think last year. I'd have to go back and look at the date. It's probably been a year and a half. Yeah, it's been a year and a half. There's been so much going on since last December. But anyway, then even before that. So, hey, thought you might find this interesting. More firmament, whatever this is. So I say this might be a good one for Russian vids to jump in and rip it apart. That's it. Hey, it's like been a long time. I got some other things that I'm going to be doing. I mentioned it, no fanfare under his channel. That I have at least two coming up. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to be straight up. I'm about ready to jump. It's reality. It's been 10 years for me. Over 10 years that I've realized that the globe is bullshit. And, there's been a lot of we used to call them shills. I don't even know. I'm going to have to check all this after I get done. I think I got the settings right as far as the microphone, and it might, this whole thing I might have to redo. I don't know. It might, the sound might be screwed up, but anyway. Been 10 years, and there was no videos, basically. Very little information back in 2014, the end of 2014, as far as the flat Earth, and then it started jumping into the videos started jumping in 2015. That's when I jumped in, started making some videos using the phone. There's what my channel name wasn't even Propaganda Destroyer back then. But the way I've been watching it digress, with the I don't know how else to say it, but the diversion tactics, the from those of you that have been in this since then, pretty much since, say, 2015, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm really seriously thinking of just dumping flat Earth. I mean, as far as being a flat earther, I don't even want. I'm just kind of like washing my hands of being pegboarded into. I don't know, pegboard. I don't know if that's the right word or not, but pegged as being a flat earther. I seriously been for quite a while been thinking about going down the being a containment earther, because we all live in a containment. It's not even a question. It's like it's impossible. It's impossible for been preaching it for years. I can go on. I could go on and on. The global religious cult. What the and now it's like I hear it. Other channels, preaching the global religious cult. Of course, goes back to 2015, 2016. Who else was you know what, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna. Anyway, I'm seriously thinking of dumping the flat Earth tag and going with the containment Earth, because I'm just tired of the bullshit. Really, I've just from basically almost, I can't say day one, because there was none of this going on day one. It didn't start jumping in the diversion tactics, the nonsense, the bullshit wasn't, it didn't start really cranking up until 2015 with Mr. Moot and just all the pretenders, as far as I'm concerned, government paid diversion tactic. Anyway, I think I've said enough. You know where I'm going. But I thought this might be interesting to look into. And it's going in a burn barrel along with lots of other shit. Because I hate being lied to. I hate being deceived. I hate, I hate bullshitters. I can't stand being, just had enough of it. But anyway, it is what it is, and that's it for this evening. Like I say, I've got a couple. One, I know I'm not going to go into it right now. It's been long enough. This video has gone long enough for right now. Y'all take care, and see how this goes.